right, so this one's a little bit different. Instead of multiplying a number bigger than 1, I'm multiplying a number less than 1, 1/3. I still want to know when is the cosine 1/2. Well, the cosine is 1/2 in positive in the first and the fourth quadrants, and in the first quadrant it is pi over 3, and in the fourth quadrant it is 5 pi over 3. So now I want to know when is theta over 3 minus pi over 4 equal to pi over 3. I don't need to add 2 pi, because if I add 2 pi, we'll see what our first answer is, and we'll see that actually it won't need to be any bigger. So let's see, I need to make a common denominator, so this is the same as theta over 3 minus, I want to make 12, so this is 3 pi over 4, and that equals 3 pi over 12, and that equals 4 pi over 12, and now I'm going to bring that over, so I have theta over 3 is 7 pi over 12. Now I need to multiply by 3, so I have theta is, if I multiply both sides by 3, I have theta is actually 21 pi over 12, or 7 pi over 4. They're both divisible by 3. Now I have that. Now notice if I was to add anything more, it's so close to 1, that's all it is. So I know that I have, this is my only value. I don't need to use the k equals 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, or whatever when I'm dividing, only when I'm multiplying. So the other time is 5 pi over 3, so I need theta over 3 minus, I'm just going to write it as 3 pi over 12 equals, and this is would be 20 pi over 12. So I add, I have theta over 3 is 23 pi over 12, and if I multiply by 3 both sides, I get that's 23 pi over 4. So let's just see how that relates to 7 pi over 4 is the same thing or something different. So if I look at 23 pi over 4, that's it actually is equivalent to 7 pi over 4 because I can subtract 8 pi over 4, that's 2 pi, right? That gives me 15. If I subtract again, I get 7. So it's the same answer. So I really only have one answer that solves this equation.